And then finally, speaking of expectations, a team that has not handled expectations particularly well the last couple of years, the Texas A&M Aggies. The biggest question for them is who's replacing Devon A-Chain? I mean, at running back, he was your bell cow. Of course, departing early for the NFL draft, that's a massive void there in the backfield for the Aggies. He had first team all SEC last year, eclipsed 1,000 rushing yards, and he missed a lot of time in the process. Might have saved his best for last against the LSU Tigers. But if you look at the options that are going to be in line to potentially replace him, now Jimbo Fisher traditionally, he'll have a bell cow back, but he's not afraid to split carries. He's not afraid to give guys opportunities and to give guys roles. I'm really interested in seeing the dynamic between what I think has a chance to be a three-headed monster, a running back, and to see how they delegate carries, at least early in the season. We might get an indicator of that when they take to the field in their spring game. Amari Danielson Jr. has played a lot. He's got a decent amount of experience, does have some big playability. And I think we've seen him have productive performances in the past. I mean, the performance last year against Auburn, I think he had like 83 yards or so on 10 carries. We've seen what he can potentially do. Le'Veon Moss, he's a sophomore. Now, I think Moss is going to be steady, and he's very much going to be in the mix. But the guy I'm most interested in is the newcomer, Reuben Owens. Now, played 11 games for El Campo last season. That was in high school. Rushed for 1,781 yards and 25 touchdowns on 213 carries. Also contributed in the passing game, not a lot, but a little. And he might have an aspect of that to his game as well. I mean, this is a 5-star guy, okay? Number 2 running back and the number 31 player overall, according to 247. So Reuben Owens will be the guy I'm watching most closely there at the Texas A&M spring game. But the battle to replace Devon A-Chain as that main back for the Aggies certainly stays at or near the top of my list when tuning into that spring game.